All right, the Kings get a much-needed win tonight. Final score from Sacramento: the Rockets won 11, the Kings won 20. Much needed win against a respectable opponent. The Houston Rockets are the second seed currently right now in the Western Conference. So tonight's game was not going to be easy. I was a little afraid before the game because knowing how good the Rockets have been so far this season, I thought this would have been a long night for Sacramento and based on how they played before tonight. But boy, tonight was probably the best win of the season. You beat a very good Houston Rockets basketball team. Not a fan of Dylan Brooks, but I will take a dub over Dylan Brooks all day, all night, any night. So let's talk about the numbers with the starting five. Sabonis, 32 minutes, he had 27 points, 7 boards, 4 assists. Keegan Murray, 40 minutes tonight, 13 points, 1 assist, 7 rebounds. De'Aaron Fox had 37 minutes tonight. He had 22 points, 7 assists, 6 boards. Malik Monk, 35 minutes tonight. He had 17 points, 12 assists for Malik Monk, and he had 2 rebounds. And DeMar DeRozan played 34 minutes tonight. He had 16 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Let's take a look at the bench. Kevin Huerter played exceptionally well off the bench tonight. He's back from his ankle injury. And Kevin, 25 minutes tonight. He had 13 points off the bench, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. Isaac Jones, man, I love this kid a lot. 18 minutes tonight for Isaac Jones. He had 12 points, 0 assists. He had 2 rebounds. Jay Crowder got 12 minutes tonight. He had 1 assist. Kobe Jones played 2 minutes. He had 0 points. Alex Len, 2 minutes. He had 2 rebounds. Doug McDermott and Jordan McLaughlin all got 2 minutes towards the end of the game, and they all had 0 points. But let's talk about, Sacramento's offense tonight. The threes went in. The 3-point shot went in. They made about 14 3-pointers tonight. But I've seen someone question the ball movement and DeMar DeRozan's fit on social media through, the Kings' horrific woes offensively and inability to knock down shots before tonight's game. DeMar DeRozan was never the issue. He was not a terrible fit. The Kings had 34 assists tonight, and DeMar DeRozan had 5 assists himself tonight. And his fit was perfectly fine. Like, I never doubted his fit, but I think that they're fine. The only issue that they've had so far this season is not making the 3-point shot consistently. And you saw what happened tonight. They made 3-pointers tonight. You saw Malik Monk make 3-pointers. You saw De'Aaron Fox make 3-pointers. You saw Kevin Huerter come off the bench and make 3-pointers. You saw Keegan Murray make 3-pointers tonight. Yes. Love to see Keegan Murray make 3-pointers tonight. Hopefully, tonight's game for Keegan Murray is a turnaround for what's ahead, for better things to come for Keegan Murray. Because let's face it, out of everybody on the team, he's probably had the worst shitty start of the season so far this season. And it was really good to see him make those 3-pointers tonight. I mean, this offense is super damn dynamic when Keegan Murray is making his threes, when Malik Monk and Kevin Huerter are splitting the floor, because your 3 stars, De'Aaron Fox, Sabonis, and DeRozan are going to draw attention and double teams. So I'm hoping that this game is a turnaround for the Kings moving forward because they're going to need it. They're going to need it. With tonight's win, they are now 10-12 on the season. You have a very good Memphis Grizzlies basketball team that you're going to have to go to and play and beat on Thursday. You can't have any letdowns, man. The Kings got to get out of their funk, and tonight was really a very good basketball win against a very good basketball team. I don't want to say the Houston Rockets are potential frauds. They're a very good basketball team, and they obviously deserve their moment because they've got off to a really good start. But deep down, the Kings could give it to them. And what I mean by that is they can definitely beat this team if they were to be in some type of series or playoff series. I like the way the Kings just dominated the paint tonight. I love the way that the ball was moving, knowing that DeMar DeRozan was in the lineup and back in the lineup from injury. The ball probably looked the best it's ever did so far this season with DeMar DeRozan. in the lineup, and everybody somehow has questioned about like his ability to keep up with the pace. He's too slow. Nah, he was perfectly fine tonight. DeRozan was running up and down the court. You guys saw the nightcap, the ending to the game where they put the icing on the cake, where he was running on the fast break and Fox was ahead of him, and he lobbed that ball to Fox on the fast break, and that pretty much closed the game out. So I have no question or issue with DeMar DeRozan's fit of the team and the pace that we're playing at. He's perfectly fine, man. It's just the shooters made their shots tonight, and that's been the issue the whole season. And I hope that tonight's game is a sign of things that's going to turn around for the Kings, and a good sign for what's ahead and what's to come for the Sacramento Kings. So with that being said, I want to hear from you guys, though. Let me know your guys' thoughts on tonight's game. Very good win, man, against a very good opponent in the Western Conference. You're now 10-12, and you have, a very good Memphis team waiting for you in Memphis that you're going to have to go on the road and beat in Memphis. Going to be a tough game. Grizzlies are a grit and grind team. That's been their mantra and the way they played the last decade. And they have one of the, exciting players to watch in the game of basketball, and John Morant. And they're going to be physical. And I will say that the Kings were not soft tonight. The Kings were physical themselves. Sabonis went at it at Dylan Brooks. I don't know why Dylan Brooks was matched up on Sabonis at times, most of the time, but he fouled out, and Sabonis ate Dylan Brooks up in the paint. So I love the fact that the Kings were not only soft, they were very physical as a team tonight, and they made their three-point shot. Love to see the three-pointers go in, and I hope that moving forward, they can just find a balance of knocking down threes and be consistently good at knocking down threes. So with that being said, I want to hear from you guys, though. Let me know your guys' thoughts on tonight's game. Best win this season? I'm going to go and say, yeah, best win this season so far, but I want to see more wins to come. So with that being said, greatly appreciate you guys tuning in. Have yourself a great night. Take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward. I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.